Another day, another vlog. We are back. It is Monday. It is like 2:30. I'm on my lunch and I decided to go to Starbucks because Starbucks has free mod Mondays, which I love the marketing name behind that. But basically you can get one modification to each drink you order for free. So I wasn't in the mood for coffee. Who is she? I don't know. But I decided to try the mango strawberry refresher, which we tried that together for the first time last week in last vlog, but my modification was the mango cold foam. No clue if I'm gonna like this because I went through a lot to get this drink. And when I say a lot, like I ordered it, came to pick it up, Oakley's in the car with me, nothing's shocking about that. And I noticed that it didn't have the strawberry pieces, and so like the girl was super nice and she's like, no, the mango dream doesn't come with strawberry pieces. And so, you know, I was like, okay. And part of me wanted to just, you know, drive off, but it's Monday. I left my house for this and I know that it said one of the already included customizations, like the recipe has strawberry pieces. So I had to pull my order up. Then I was like, no, I'm right. Got back in line. They were super nice, made me a new drink, and this is what it now looks like. And it has what? Strawberry pieces. So let's hope I like it. I really got this for the mango cold foam. This is good. It reminds me of, like, you know, an orange cream soda, but make it like mango cream with like a hint of strawberry. I like this. I actually like this version with the mango cold foam better. Excuse you, I'm talking to the people. I actually like this version better, like with the mango. Like the mango cold foam does something for me. And let me just try the mango cold foam. That mango cold foam, like now I must get mango syrup and make my own cold foam with drinks because this is really good. I like this. If you are wanting to try the refresher, I would splurge on the mango cold foam if I was you, in my humble opinion, if you like mango. But this is the only exciting thing that has happened for me today. Work has been work. A lot of my job is like reviewing other people's work, and I have probably reviewed like 15 reports so far today. A girl has earned every part of her check. Every part of my check I have earned today. But I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna just sit here and decompress and hopefully calm Oakley down, because I think he thinks I'm gonna get out of the car without him, so he's having a little meltdown over here. So if you hear panting, breathing, something scratching, it's him. But I'm gonna try to calm him down. We're gonna enjoy the spring vibes. Even though I'm in Florida and it's like 80 something degrees, I'm not looking forward to that. And then we're gonna go back to work, and after work we are going to journal together. That is my plan. Like, I want this week to be where I kind of like spend time doing my hobbies. Like, even if it's just an hour, I want to spend that time actually doing my hobbies. So we shall see. Famous last words, because I know after work the vlog sometimes and the mode and my energy level shifts, but it's later in the day and I'm still feeling pretty productive, so that's what we're gonna do. And so I will talk to you guys later. it's much later after work. It's actually 7:30. One thing I will say, I usually bitch and moan about the time change because I am not a summer girl by any stretch of the imagination. The only thing that summer has going for it, well, it has two things. One, that the time change is awesome. The fact that it is 7:30 and I am out here in these streets and it is not dark, 10 out of 10. And the second thing is my job does summer Fridays. That usually starts like, I think it starts the weekend of Memorial Day. So every Friday we get off at like, I think it's 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock. Those are the two things that summer has going for it, in my humble opinion. I am definitely a fall and winter girl, but the fact that it is light out at 7:30, that makes my soul happy. Anyway, we are at Hobby Lobby, and when I say we, I mean Oakley and I. This is the week that Hobby Lobby has 40% off their journaling supplies, and I needed very specific things, and I only spent $12. I wanted frames, and I know I could print them out at Canva. Like, I could print them on Canva. I haven't figured out how, like, what size I need to go into my journal to fit into the book covers. I struggle with that, and I need to like try to do some more research. I watch a whole bunch of like book journaling lifestyle girlies who are doing it, but I'm not getting how they're doing it. Like, I see the final result and I know how, but the sizing, I'm not good with that. So I bought some frames from they're like sticker frames, but they're huge. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna see. And then I am part of a group of girls who are doing like Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, and one of the spreads that we're supposed to do is like a bouquet of flowers. And I have a ton of flower stickers, but these seem thicker. They're more like the die cuts, and they were like $2 and 40% off. So I got those, and I'll show you the other stuff when I get home, because I'm just gonna show you, so why am I trying to tell you? But anyway, moral of the story is I'm outside after work doing hobby-like things. I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna drive home. I need to figure out dinner. I have no idea what I want to eat. Am I the only adult that goes through this? I feel like I eat the same 5 things, and yes, I could cook because I do have fish at home, and I could make like a Caesar salad, but I don't want that. But I don't even know what I want in these streets. So I'm gonna talk to all my personalities and my taste buds, figure out dinner, and go home. And I will show you guys what I got from Hobby Lobby when I get there. I am back home. Chipotle is dinner, so I'm gonna quickly go through and show you guys what I bought from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm gonna eat and maybe watch a Disney movie. Anyway, all right, so like I said earlier, I spent $12. I got these little, they're like die cut stickers for flowers. I'll try my hardest to remember to record tomorrow me doing the bouquet in the traveling journal, Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. I'll film me doing the spread in here. So far, I will only show you what I've done. So this was my About Me page that I did. And then this was, we had to do like a Galantine, yes, we're that far behind, spread. And so I thought it was cute to kind of like do one in the, you're supposed to color as you get it. So this was my Galantines thing. It's kind of like life is a box of chocolate. I colored this one, and then she can color the rest. So these are the frames. I think they're gonna be too big for like the book covers, unless I use like the square ones and put multiple books in them. I don't know how that's gonna look, but these came home with me. I always grab a pack of these letters. I use these letters all the time in my journal, anyone's journal. Like, I think for $2.49, you get 2 sheets, and they were 40% off. And then this, I have never really bought a kit from them, but I bought the kit because A, it has bows and cherries, and those are my 2 like newest obsessions, but it does have frames, so I don't know if it's gonna be smaller than the ones I got, and maybe that would work. I'm gonna have to like just break down and figure out how to just do the frames in Canva and cut them out, because I know that would be so much easier, but we shall see. So that is what I spent $12 on in Hobby Lobby, which I don't think is too bad. Oh, and then these came from Amazon today. I thought I had these. I do have mild liners, but I didn't have the brush tips, and these make coloring so much easier. I saw these on Lottie's Journal With Me latest video, and I was like, wait, how do I not have these? Because I really thought I did. I don't know if I've lost them somewhere over the years, but anyway, I have a new pack. So that is what I have purchased thus far today in regards to journaling. I'm exhausted, and I will catch you guys in the morning. It is 1 o'clock. I'm on my lunch break. And let's just say I am functioning on maybe 3 hours of sleep. I could not fall asleep last night. And I did not help that by, I don't know, I have an issue. I can't just like lay in bed and not do anything and hope I go back to sleep. So of course I grabbed my phone and I probably doom scrolled for like 3 hours, but I'm just keeping it real. We keep it real around here. So I probably stopped doom scrolling at around like 3:30, and then of course Oakley threw up at like 4:30 or 5. So let's just say that it has been rough, and work has been working me to the bone. Like, I feel like every person who could possibly get on my nerves today was like, yep, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it to you on this Tuesday. But it is lunchtime and I'm trying to be a productive adult. So I'm going to use this hour that I have. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Adrienne. I work from home. I know that is such a blessing and I do not take it for granted. But since I am home, I'm going to use this hour for my lunch break to be productive and actually like clean up my house, or like at least straighten up my house. My laundry is in the dryer from this morning before I started working, so I'm gonna take my sheets out, put them in the dryer. My kitchen is a mess because I don't know about you, but since I work from home, I will make like my coffee, if I make breakfast, lunch, and then all of a sudden when it's time to get off work, I have to come and like clean my kitchen. For that looks like a total tornado came through it. So we're gonna try to like clean it up before I come back in it to cook dinner tonight, because I am going to cook. Because with my 3 hours of doom scrolling, I found like 5 or 6 TikTok recipes that I kind of want to try. I have some salmon that's already out in my refrigerator, so I'm going to make that, and I may make it with one of these recipes that I saved. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna actually start doing some stuff. But the way I want to just sit down on my couch and watch YouTube, but we're not gonna do that. I already ate, because I ate like a really late breakfast / lunch, which was kind of like a savory plate. I should have like taken a picture. Well, I do have a picture. I'll insert it here. It was smoked oysters. I thought I liked I used to like smoked oysters. They're not like my fave anymore, but I had boiled eggs, I had pickled onions, I had cheese. It was like my take on a savory plate, but I am stuffed to the brim, so I'm not hungry. I'm not gonna want lunch right now. So we're gonna clean. The life of a girl who works from home, like life of a showgirl. Anyway, I'm so not a showgirl. I may pop an Alani new, and I'm gonna like start doing some things to straighten up my house.
You have a 1 hour timer running with 59 minutes and 35 seconds left.
you can hear me over the vacuum. So I am back. My lunch is almost over. I feel good about what I got accomplished. I cleaned up my kitchen. I started putting away my laundry. Dummy me forgot to put the clothes that were in the dryer, basically, that I thought I started the dryer this morning. I did not. So my sheets are still wet in the washer, but that's fine. I will do that sometime in between meetings. And I cooked Oakley some chicken, so I don't have to worry about that at 5 o'clock. I just have to worry about cooking myself food because I am going to cook today. Am I the only person who, once they clean their kitchen, they kind of feel like, okay, it's done, like I shouldn't have to cook now, like I should be able to light a candle and the kitchen stays clean until tomorrow? That's kind of where I'm at. But if I stay in that mentality, then I'm not gonna cook. So we will see. We will see how much adulting I get done. I do have some errands to run after work because I need to go to the post office and finally mail off this. I am like quite a few days late on doing this, but the spreads are done. I think I've showed you what I did already in the journal, but this is my About Me page. This is my like Galantine page. And then this one is, we had to do like create a bouquet. And this is my take on a bouquet. And then I did a flower sticker dump page. And I should have, my best friend was like, oh, you should have made it where Melody could basically take the flowers out, but I stuck them down. So I was like, yeah, dude, you're like an hour late. Because he gave me this idea. Well, he gave me the don't stick it down idea like an hour after I finished this. But this is done. This needs to go in the mail ASAP. So we're going to do that after work. And then I'm probably going to go back to working on my reading journal because we are not done. We are done with all the dashboards for January through April. Now I just have to fill them out, but there are some spreads that I still need to finish. But that's what I think is going to be my hobby of choice tonight after I get done doing all the things that I need to do. I'm going to go back to work. I did not get an Alani Nu. I got a mini Sprite Zero. Probably not the best choice of keeping me awake, but I don't know. I'm like over Coke Zeros and Diet Cokes right now, and I never thought I would say that. I've been loving these mini cans of Sprite Zero, so I'm gonna drink this, get ready for my meeting that's coming up in like 45 minutes, and I'm gonna answer my ever-ending inbox of emails, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna start this clip with I'm just a girl. I don't know, I do know. I basically worked today one. I was exhausted, I was overwhelmed, I was irritated, and so at 5 o'clock, I politely logged off and went to McDonald's and got a 10-piece nugget and fries cooked to order. I'm just a girl. I know I said I was gonna cook, but we have determined that was a lie. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that fish because I need to cook it. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it and think, okay, should I cook it for tomorrow and be like that proactive? Or do I just worry about that fish situation for future Adrian's problems for tomorrow? I don't know. Anyway, and I took a nap. It is like 7 o'clock. Like I said, work just really got on my nerves today. And it wasn't like my team or my bosses that were getting on my nerves. It was just like corporate, just doing things that don't make sense. And then just kind of like telling us, oh, hey, this is starting on this day with no warning and everyone's coming with 101 questions. I don't know. I didn't come up with this. This is not my bright idea. But with all that being said, I took like an hour nap and now I'm back at my desk and we're going to yap and we're going to do some things in my reading journal because we can't sit on the couch and wallow or stroll or do all the things that I normally would do from my couch. First up though, and of course I left it. Be right back. I'm back. I had to go and get the package that I wanted to open and show you guys. So I think I said in a previous vlog that like now I'm like an official romanticy girly because I finally read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and it altered my brain chemistry and my reading taste, and now gives me 13 more romanticies. Well, with all that being said, there's a book called Half City that I had been wanting to read like even before I read Fourth Wing, because I was like, it seems intriguing. And before Fourth Wing, I did realize that I liked like urban fantasy. So long story short, I'm reading the book, but I decided, I saw on Macari that someone was selling the special edition, the Fairy Loot special edition, and I bought it before reading the book. So that's what I'm going to show you. It's absolutely stunning, and I am 55% into this book, and I'm having the time of my life. Now, what I will say is, I think because I went into it thinking it was going to be an immediate 5 stars, and I'm not saying that it may not end up being 5 stars. It's not giving me 5 stars yet, but it is giving me the desire to go and watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I didn't watch Buffy like that back in the day. Like, I've seen episodes here or there, but it was never like something that I watched all the way through or I had to watch. But if you love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Dark Academia, student teacher, badass female, really strong friend group with a touch of mystery, I think you would definitely enjoy Half City. And this is the book that I'm talking about, and this is the first romantasy that I own a special edition in. So this will always have like a little special place in my heart, but this book is absolutely stunning. This is the inside. This is the sprayed edges. And then this is the special edition dust jacket. And then this is a play on how the current print looks. Like, this is how the paperback hardcover copy looks. The only difference is the font is not in red. I think it's like in a tan. I'll insert a picture of it. But I absolutely love it. I now want to get a subscription to Fairy Loot, of course. So I am on the waiting list, and we will see how that goes. But to me, it was worth it. I'm having a good time with it. If you've read Half City, let me know in the comments, without spoiling anything, of course, what are your thoughts about it? Oh, and did I tell you that the teacher who I think is going to be the love interest, this is a very slow burn. I am 55% in, and nothing has happened between them. He's a demon. He is basically who she has always been told was evil and who everyone's hunting. He's like a reformed soul sucker. But yes, love this book, love them, and I'm having a good time. So do with that information what you will. And the person who I bought it from gave me like little stickers, which I thought was really nice. So anyway, I am going to put this on my shelf. I need to figure out exactly where, like, I want to redo my bookshelf. Oh, it would help if I didn't put the book on backwards. I want to redo my bookshelf, and you know, that's always a want that I have. Am I going to do it anytime soon? Who knows? You know, it comes in spurts. I'll be like, yes, I'm going to do it. And then 3 months later, I'm still like, oh, I still haven't done it. Oh, and I don't know, I didn't show you the end papers. So, okay, so we know the love interest, because I'm going to go with that's him. And then this is the other one. Absolutely worth it. It was worth the price that I paid. It wasn't like, she was not charging an excessive amount over what she paid for it, which I appreciate. So my first special edition romantasy, and I have no regrets. So right now, oh, more stuff. So I bought some stuff from Amazon, some journaling stuff, and I was like, okay, we could go over. We can do a little show and tell. All right, so I've been wanting to use like little mini envelopes, and I know you could make these yourself, like with paper, but from yesterday's debacle, I don't know if I told you or I showed it, but I was trying to figure out how to make like a 3D fold out heart that folds out of the journal. And let's just say by step 5, I realized, you know what, origami has never been my thing. It's not my ministry. It's not about to be now. So I bought some envelopes. I bought these little oh no, I forgot I even bought these. So these, I think they're super cute. These are tiny though, but these are little colorful library cards, and they come with the matching envelopes. So we will definitely be using these in my reading journal. And there's like a whole pack of them. So you have like blue, yellow, purple, pink, and everything is from Amazon. I bought a little old school dated stamp ink pad because I saw Tori from Novel Life. I think she was using it. And I also think Lottie may have one of these. And they were using it in their reading journal. And I was like, yes, give me one of those. And then I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, and then the last 2 things that I purchased was tape, because I'm kind of tired of my old school Elmer's glue. I need to check my order because I thought I ordered these like guest slips. I have one in my journal so I can show you what I'm talking about. I could have swore I ordered those, like these, something very similar to this, and I don't see them here. So now I need to figure out what happened to that. Did I think I added it to my cart and I did not? That's probably what happened, because I really did not remember ordering these, and I thought I ordered the guest slips. So we will figure that out. I'm gonna work in my journal. I'll show you. My goal is to be done with my reading journal by Thursday so I can film a flip through for possibly Friday's video. We will see, Friday or Saturday's video. But I have been uploading Fridays and I've been liking it, so let's see if we can keep the good vibes, the good vlogging vibes going. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, work on my journal, and I will check back in with you guys later. It's a little bit later. It's like 8:30. I am now 71% into my book. I'm loving it. Still, the spreads that I worked on these are some books that are in my Audible library that I want to read. So I made a list, and then as I read them, I'll just like line through the title. And then and then this is what I started working on in the beginning. So I put this down, and then I just wrote out the different prompts on my new library cards that I got. And I like that these are thin. Like they're not like hard, like super thick cardstock. So I did this, and basically my idea is as I complete a prompt. So like first you have to complete, I think it's like a core curriculum, which are 5 prompts. I chose the fantasy theory as my major, dark psychology as my minor, and then I think I'm going to do paranormal studies as my elective series. And I think with the electives, though, you can you could pick one elective or 2 electives from multiple categories based on this map over here. But basically I just wrote out the prompts, and then I think I'm just gonna print out the book covers as I go. And so I'm using this page and that one for that. This will be a blank page, and then if I need it, I could do it. So basically I guess I could do like core curriculum could go here, dark psychology, I think one is like fantastical theory, and then the last one could go here because I have blank pages until I get to my dashboards. So anyway, I think she's getting thick. I think I am almost like done with this. I may do like 2 more things, and then I will, like I said, eventually do a video with a complete flip through and actually fill out stuff, because I have printed out covers that I need to like put in the actual journal. All right, I am done with Tuesday. I will see you guys in the morning.